When Stevie Hodgson claimed the V6 crown in such dramatic style here at Mallory Park last year, he was already formulating his plans for the 1998 season. At the beginning of the year, at the opening round, having built a brand new car during the winter, he stated his goal, to be the first driver to win back-to-back V6 and V8 titles.
It's something that everybody wants in the team, and what we aim for at start of season. It just seems to have gone so quick, that's all. We're here at the last meeting, another day at the office, really.
Double V8 champion Mike Jordan had set out to claim his third consecutive title. Despite 12 victories in 22 starts this year, he knew he had to beat Stevie to keep those hopes alive. Strong performances in the past 3 rounds had lifted Barry Lee to third in the table, but Mark Willis was also a contender for top 3 honours.
We had a bit of a bad middle of the season, you could say, so, you know, we clawed our way back up to third with 2 rounds to go. We was unlucky at Knock Hill to get a knock finish, so Barry managed to get back in front of us, but then obviously it's all to go for today. I just got to go for it and try and get a few points back and go for that 3rd place. I'd be over the moon.
And while all that's going on, Paul Eaton and Kevin Clark do battle for 5th and 6th places. Barry Lee was quickest in single lap qualifying and took pole with Stevie alongside, Mike Jordan back in 4th. Stevie got a great start, as did Chris Dawkins on the inside in 22, and he rounded Barry Lee to go 2nd. Back in 9th, Kevin Clark in 4 went side by side with Phil White. At turn 4, with Stevie out front, Mike Jordan was pushing hard in 4th spot. With Stevie under pressure from Dawkins, Mike was desperate to find a way past Barry, who tucked down low. Out front, Stevie had the perfect view for a driver chasing a title, a clear track ahead. For 6 laps, Mike Jordan harried Barry Lee. He responded to the wake-up call, was quicker out of turn 4 and dived to the inside on the front straight to pass Barry and go 3rd. Back in 5th and staying in touch with his bid for a championship top 3 finish, Mark Willis slid in behind an impressive Tony Gale. Chris Dawkins demonstrated his clear ability in a V8 by winning the last round at Knock Hill. The 2 young Chargers, in fact the 2 youngest drivers in the field, relished the head-to-head squabble, and it was Chris who stole the initiative, finding the extra grip out wide. Jordan seemed down on power, and to his dismay, Mark Willis seized the chance to demote him to 4th, which meant that if Stevie held on in 2nd, the championship was his. Out of Gerrard's for the final time, and Chris Dawkins charged to his 2nd victory in 3 races. Stevie did hold on for 2nd as the checkered flag fell, and with Mike Jordan only able to claim 4th place behind Mark Willis, back in Parc Ferme, the smile on Stevie's face said it all.
Spot on, mate. I didn't know when Chris came past. I thought, well, we're going to have to run a 2nd race, and then I saw Mark go past Mike, and I didn't know what was going to happen.
And Mike's problem?
I think perhaps the carburetor base plate is leaking, because I can hear it sucking air and it's just like misfiring mid-range. So, but I wasn't going to catch him anyway, but I thought I could have got up on the tail of him. But no, he's driven well. He's always been there to pick up the points when we faltered, so deserving champion.
For race 2, the champion sported additional sign writing. The reverse grid format of Eurocar meant Stevie started from the rear. On the opening lap, he showed his skill and style out of turn 2. He was already 4th behind Kevin Clark, with the track providing limited grip as a result of the downpour. First to be caught out was Paul Eaton, swinging across the front of the field. Only Hodgson's quick reactions prevented a major pile-up as the rest picked their way through. At the end of lap 1, Stevie polished off his last victims, Kevin Clark and Davy Philp. Hodgson has drawn admiration from his peers, not only for his on-track work, but also for his impressive technical ability, much of which was learned on a trip to the United States, something the informed Chris Dawkins is looking to learn from for the future.
We're hoping now that over the winter months we're going to do what they did last year and go over to America and see what we can do, and hopefully next year I can give it a run for his money.
Paul Eaton's first lap excursion and Kevin Clark's excellent 2nd place in this final race of the season confirmed the Midlander as 5th in the table.
It's good to get the car back together. You know, we've had a few horrendous shunts this year again. So yeah, it's a good feeling, and it's good for the lads, you know, who work on the car. It's nice to know that it's not so far away now.
Commitment is something Mark Willis possesses in bucket loads, and this 4th place mirrored his final championship position. Barry Lee took third in the final standings in what some have speculated may be his final year, but I doubt it. With 5 new drivers already confirmed to move into V8s next year, Mike Jordan is taking a break from the series in '99 and he'll be missed. But the V8s have spawned a new star in champion Stevie Hodgson, and he completed his season as he started it, by winning. But what about that incredible first lap?
We came into first corner and it was an advantage being on outside. I knew there were going to be loads of grip around there. It was just a bit of knowledge that we had from Mallory before, and I knew if I could make it stick for a full lap, then we'd be up there. And it turned out that we were.
Are you getting high on the emotion here or what?
I think so, yeah. I mean, that's just topped his day off as that. It's unbelievable. To go out, people said I were playing a percentage game. I've just proved that I don't have to play a percentage game.